Okay. We're waiting on me. We're waiting on me. Oh, it's the Wrath. Again.
Wraith.
Wrath, same thing.
Wraith.
He will move faster, have no terror radius, but cannot attack. Look for the shimmer. God, I
Say it's a
absolutely...
shimmer.
I hate the Wrath. Why does my guy kind of look like a hippie? It kind of does, though. It looks like a hippie. I'm following the
No, he looks like he goes to metal concerts.
metal concert. Bro, I would, though.
You've never been to a metal concert?
Nope. And he's here.
Out.
He's here. He's here. He's here. Oh god, he's here. And he got the LDO. I'm just running. I'm not stopping until I find somebody. Does your character never get exhausted while just regular running?
No.
I can run all day, bro. I wish I was like that in real life. That'd be cool. You can like hear like a ghostly presence when he is invisible.
Yeah.
Makes me wonder if he is a ghost. Like, for real, what if bro's just a ghost? All you gotta do then is call the Ghostbusters. Man, where's that generator I was working on? None of y'all are on generators, really?
I just was, but Meg just brought him over to this house.
Uh-huh. Always blaming it on Meg.
Well, she's the one who came down here into the basement that I'm in.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get away from me, you idiot. I hate how fast this dude is. Bro, why is he so fast? For real. Like, there is no true way to escape this dude.
Alright, bye.
As I say that, I just escaped him. Yo,
yeah, because Meg just blew up our fucking gen.
Bro, come to the basement. I need healed.
I'm in a basement.
I'm in a basement.
Hiding in a locker.
Oh, wait. Are you in my basement?
No.
Can you see me?
I'm in a basement in a house.
I'm in a basement in a house. Come out of your locker and I'll see if it's you or not.
I'm not in that house.
How do you know?
Because I'm working on the gen in that basement. There's no generator in that basement. Give me a second, I'm almost done with it.
Alright, I'm gonna just stay hidden in here because, well... No.
Oh, you're in the basement of the school.
Oh. How do you know where I am?
Because I'm the only one watching your stream.
Oh. Hey, why did you have to say it like that? I'm the only one watching your stream. Jerk.
Hey man, at least I'm watching it.
Yeah, at least you're watching it, but you didn't have to rub it in that nobody else is.
Where are you? Right there.
Yeah, bro, I'm hiding in a corner. I don't trust the Wraith. Wrath, whatever it is. Whatever he is, I don't trust him. Jungler. That's another funny name. Not as funny as Jungle Balls, though. Jingle Balls, whatever it is. Why is my dude's walk so mischievous? Kinda matches my attitude, though. Hey, there's a generator through
Fucking
here.
Meg is down here.
Hola, soy Dora. Yeah, no one has sent this live to half my friends. Yeah. I'm no me. It'll go popular once it gets on YouTube, though. I'm more a YouTube streamer, not Twitch. Oh!
Bruh.
Bro, I'm scratching my head. Leave me alone. The Wraith is all the way across the map. Huh?
You must have blindness on because I can't see where that person went down. Oh, there they are.
No, when they pick them up, they, you know, yeah. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Meg, get away from me, Meg. Bro, okay, fine. I will heal you. But, Meg, after this, you gotta stay away from me, bro. I know, the blue hair is cool, but you can't be flirting with blue hair dude, okay? Stop flirting with blue hair dude.
She wouldn't let me heal her, so...
She kind of is flirting with blue hair dude. It's kind of funny. I'm trying to find my way to that hook. I think it's outside. Oh no, it's its music! He's right here! He's right here! I hate this dude. And he's just went ghost mode. He just went into ghost mode.
He's right there.
Yep. And I'm dead. Hey, look, right next to Hook. You don't have to walk too far, do you, buddy? You're welcome. I hate this guy.
Ouch.
Yeah. You thought he was gonna fall for that? Unhooked. Unhooked myself. Yeah. And he's chasing me again. Yep. And I get stuck on a tree. On a rock, really? You dum-dum. No! Bruh. Bruh.
Meg, you're a dummy. You're a dummy.
Who's crying? I wish I had a flashlight. Or why he be creeping all the time? Are y'all gonna go for Meg?
Yeah, I was still inside Killer Shack. I just healed in a locker.
Oh. I just ran. Bro was targeting me, dude.
Ah!
I'm doing a generator. Oh, Meg's awake. Bro, I have one more life already.
Bitch. Da.
Oh. Did he just leave you after that explosion? Cat.
He's going away right now.
Is he heading towards the explosion?
I have no idea. I didn't even see where he went.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's right here. Oh my gosh, he's right here. I'm so dead. I am so dead. Yep. Come on, blind him or something, bro. What was that supposed to do? Give him a concussion?
It was supposed to knock you out of his arms.
It didn't work.
Because he
Yes!
wasn't looking at the pallet.
Oh, yes. I escaped, bro.
It only
I
stuns
escaped.
them if they're looking at it.
Oh, no! And then I got stuck on a bush. Oh, dude, come on, I'm about to escape. No, I have not. He is literally on my tail. Bro, why do you target me? Girl, Claudette was right there, dude. And you target me? Are you dumb? Come on, Wiggle Master. Wiggle out of there. Nope, I'm dead. Bye-bye, family. Now let's go watch Cat. Sacrifice. The blood-sick creature searches for his sacrifice. Jungler's back.
God damn it, we fucking two-gened ourselves right here.
Alexa, put on the morning news.
Hey Jacob, here's your news. Jacob, your all calls up on the news this morning. I'll start your news channel again from the beginning. USA Today.
There's a lot of pressure to wear the right clothes for every situation, but the clothes don't make the man. With Mack Weldon, you can build a wardrobe that looks polished in any setting and tells the world you stay you wherever you go. Go to MackWeldon.com and get 25% off your first order of $125 or more with promo code MACK25. That's MackWeldon.com. Promo code MACK25.
Bro, why is this character so bad? They make the Wraith literally OP. Alexa, volume up. Alexa, volume up.
No!
Alexa, volume up.
President Donald Trump tried to keep a ceasefire between Israel and Iran in place yesterday as reports emerged indicating the U.S. attack on Iran's nuclear facilities over the weekend was not as successful as he initially planned. Trump chastised Israel for accusing Iran
Oh, bro, you were so close to making that,
he was
though.
not happy with either country as he spoke to reporters.
Bro,
Why are you hitting me, you bitch?
It don't do anything. Why is he doing that?
Israel, a close ally.
I don't know. Come on, Claudette. Let's go.
U.S. intelligence assessment, U.S. airstrikes.
Oh, no.
Damn it.
Bro, why do they make this dude the only speed guy?
The U.S. deployment of 30,000-pound bombs I don't believe it.
This camping meter is so fucking slow.
Back a bit, I caught up yesterday with my
What
colleague,
camping
USA
meter?
Health and Accountability
The
Report
one at the
in
bottom
Mansfield.
of the screen
Oh,
there.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, so once that fills up, you're able to get off the hook.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for joining me. So let's go
You're
through this
able to go
timeline starting
unhooked.
in 1953. Why was this the first date that just circled for this piece?
There was a monarchy in place. There was a leader called a Shah, who's kind of
Oh,
like a
that's
king
the
or a
one I
ruler.
have halfway
The
done.
Parliament actually
Before I
voted to
died.
nationalize
Yeah,
Iran's
it wasn't halfway
lucrative
done
oil
when I got
industry.
to it.
And that obviously didn't
Was
sit
it
well
not?
with, among other people, the United Kingdom,
No.
who's been a long, long time ally of the United
He
States.
must have
So
jammed
an
it.
opportunity to
Come
essentially
on.
oust that government came up,
And
and the United States backed
Meg,
the Shah.
bro,
And helped the guy,
Meg.
his name was Mohammed Reza Pahlavi,
Why Meg always
secure
trying to
and
bring me to you?
strengthen his regime. And this was a big marker of the United States and Iran being allies, and it was one of the last times it happened. So fast forward about 4 years, we have Dwight D. Eisenhower. He served in World War II, which the United States famously dropped nuclear bombs. And he came up with this program called Atoms
It's
for
only
Peace.
you know.
He understood the risk that nuclear energy was posing, and he was trying to get countries to be our allies and teach them how to use nuclear technology to positive way. So what essentially happened was the United
You're
States
supposed to take the hit, Claudette.
materials to Iran so they
How
could
does it
develop
want to
nuclear
take the hit for
technology.
you? You think she wants a giant scythe in her back?
I've done 3 gens for you, and this is the thanks I get?
It really formed this new version of Iran that still exists
You
today.
sound like the dude from the
How
movies.
crucial was the Iranian Revolution for, I guess, defining what the U.S.-Iran relationship has looked like in the years since?
The revolution, from an American perspective,
What is
was really a
Claudette doing?
pushback on the
She's
United
doing
States'
the show.
attempt to help prop up a monarch.
Self-care is better.
Perhaps the Shah tries to
Self-care is more
high-ranking
important than
religious
personal
leaders
care.
known as an Ayatollah.
Bro, he's camping.
And this was
Yeah,
something
he's
that
right
was
there.
kind of a breaking point for the Iranian people. They decided, we're not putting up with this
Why
anymore.
are your camping meters
They
was
started a
going
revolution,
up?
and they established what later becomes
Bro,
the
you're
Islamic
dead.
Republic of Iran. The
Yep.
Claudette. Shah tried to oust becomes the supreme leader,
It's
which
taken
is
10
Iran
years to fucking heal.
higher than the president.
Come on,
And
bro, why
one
don't
of
you
the
just
big
stand
things
right in
about
front of me
this
for a minute?
regime, It was very, very anti-Israel. The
She's
United
on her
States
way
has always
now, I
been a staunch
believe.
ally of Israel and vice
Yeah,
versa.
she ain't making it.
And so for this brand new regime to come in, to say, we don't
Where's
like
that
this
other
government,
dude
we're going
at?
to state themselves.
Ran in a circle.
State of Israel is
Who?
here. That was really big,
Claudette.
and that is what created a lot of these tensions.
Going forward, just
Well, she knew that she ain't gonna get you.
2015, we saw support for a nuclear deal
Alright, now
reached.
she just has to find the thing
Iran
if
and
she's
a number
gonna
of
make
global
it.
powers, including the United States. What were the purported aims of that?
So essentially what we
Wherever
saw
the
over
hatch is.
many decades were presidents trying to impose sanctions on Iran in order to control them and in order to punish them for behavior they didn't like. These were attempts to freeze assets, harm their oil economy.
Oh,
things
nope,
hard
Claudette's
to do.
dead, bro.
In 2015, Barack Obama, he had imposed essentially the most sweeping sanctions that had come in history. In a very tense relationship, Obama really put his foot down. What the Allies would say is that it brought Iran to the table in order to have some sort of oversight of their nuclear program. So Obama,
bro,
President of the United States,
why would you jump that?
China, France, Russia, Germany.
Are you watching Claudette right now?
They reached a deal
No.
with a lot of restrictions.
I am.
I'm gonna watch her from your stream
And
though.
this was monumental. It was controversial.
This
but
is
for
kind of
people who
interesting to
wanted
watch.
a solution to Iran's
Bro's
nuclear
gonna break
program,
it.
This is the best that they were going to get. And they were very, very happy.
Bro, why would you jump? You've already lost him. Why would you jump?
More punishment. And so when
Dude.
Donald Trump comes into office 2 years after this deal,
I feel like Meg and Claudette's both kind of
nuclear
dumb.
deal. He brings back sanctions and he institutes a policy called
Bro,
maximum pressure.
You're taunting him,
Very
bro?
similar to what President
Come on,
did in the
bro.
past.
Let's go.
Dog, run. Run, dog, run.
I'll be right back. I gotta feed my animals.
Alright. Run, Claudette. Don't stand there, run.
On a very influential military leader, and
Dog.
lost with that much power back.
No, he ain't gonna be
Anyone really
friendly.
just kind of reading the headlines over the last week or reading the news itself, I would recommend hopping into this piece and kind of going through some of these events because it'll really give you a good course on just kind of what the last century has been like. Aaron Mansfield is a government accountability reporter with USA Today. Thanks, Aaron.
Thank you.
Roy Mamdani, 33-year-old Democratic Socialist state assembly member, upset mainstream Democratic politics, winning a New York City primary for mayor last night. With 96%
Somehow she has like a
Mamdani
million
led former
marriage.
New York Governor Andrew Cuomo 44 to 36% in first place votes. Less than 2 hours after the polls closed, Cuomo said he already told Mamdani to congratulate him on his historic campaign.
Got what you deserve, Claudette.
Margins for months. Where he served as a bellwether for the
Horrible, bro.
Cuomo, bringing the choice facing New Yorkers as one between an old, moderate political establishment and a youthful, progressive vision for the party that lost the White House in November. The super PAC, funded in part by former Mayor Mike Bloomberg and several major donors to President Donald Trump, poured $24 million against Mamdani. A new report from one of the nation's premier housing research groups confirms what many of us already know. Residential real estate is pulling further away from ordinary Americans, becoming more expensive, less attainable, and increasingly stymieing efforts to make a market that works for everyone. Housing 2025. The U.S. Center for Housing Studies at Harvard University lays out the numbers in stark detail, including that half of all
Claudette over here, guys.
as of 2023. Most recent data available, they spend more than 40% of their income on housing and utilities. Read more with a link. Next month marks 25 years since a fatal crash to a supersonic Concorde flight before the entire commercial supersonic flight program ended a few years later amid economic troubles and other issues. I spoke with USA Today consumer travel reporter Zach Winter to look back at Concorde and what might be next for supersonic travel. Topic Zach explored in his cruising altitude column out today. Hi, Zach.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, thanks for hopping on. So let's just go back to the Concorde and this just really revolutionary aircraft and era. How mind-blowing was the Concorde? What made it special?
It was really revolutionary. It was designed mostly in the 1960s. It went into service in the 1970s and flew primarily between New York and two destinations in Europe, London and Paris, for a number of decades. It was and still is technically the fastest way that a paying passenger could get between those locations. It went out of service in the early 2000s for a whole variety of reasons, but for a few golden decades there, it looked to be the future of air travel in the world.
We read about this major crash that unfortunately happened back in 2000, Zach. Well, let's go back to that crash. What happened there, and were there any other incidents? I mean, what was the Concorde safety record like overall?
So that's one of the interesting things. It had a remarkable safety record. This one crash in 2000 in all of its decades of service was the only fatal crash of a Concorde at either airline that ever operated it. So in July 2000, there was an Air France Concorde. The plane was flown by both Air France and British Airways. Those were the only two airlines that ever operated it in supersonic flight. And there was an Air France Concorde that was taken off from Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport as part of a charter. It struck a piece of debris on the runway, which caused this kind of cascade effect that ultimately ruptured the fuel tank, and shortly after takeoff, the plane crashed, and everyone on board was killed as a result. The Concorde program has been struggling financially for quite a long time.
I think the best thing to do with the key is like put it down somewhere just in case, then try to remember where you put it.
To reach supersonic speed.
Yeah, but then you risk somebody picking it up.
Exactly, so if I'm not the one who makes it, somebody else can pick it up, somebody else can escape.
No, I mean, like, if you drop it somewhere during, like, the beginning of the game or something, somebody else other than me is going to pick that key up and take it with them. That's what I mean. And then it doesn't matter if you remember where it was.
Bro, Meg is bad.
And especially because the airlines were struggling.
Hopefully this makes better.
This was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Then we got Leon in
pretty
here.
clear in 2000 that the writing was really on the wall for the Concorde program.
Have we seen any other attempts to revive it or any similar commercial passenger supersonic travel, Zach?
It's the plague.
Since 2003, any commercial supersonic planes, but there are companies that are working on the effort to introduce the next generation of supersonic aircraft. Boom is probably the most well-known of these companies. It's a U.S. company. They've been working on developing their own supersonic aircraft for years. They say that one of the keys to success with this program is that they're working on finding a way to reduce the operating costs and also to reduce the sonic boom, which is the noise that an object makes when it crosses the sound barrier. And while they've made some progress and have flown some test missions, they still haven't flown at scale, which is to say that they've flown smaller versions of concept planes.
It's the plague.
They don't have anything at the scale
I just
that they
said
would
that.
produce for commercial flight. And so it remains unclear what the future or what the timeline
What's the
for
plague even
the next
do?
phase of supersonic flight is. Again,
So
this is
she
something that
like
people are working
spits
on.
this poison
There's
vomit
definite
all over
interest
you,
in
and she
bringing
whacks you
back
with her
supersonic
fucking
flight.
incense
It's just
thing.
not clear
And then
how
you have to
or
go to
when
these
it's really
fountains
going
around
to
the map
become
and
viable
cure
just
yourself
from
of
the
the plague.
economics.
Well, the Trump administration is working on an aspect of this, correct, Zach?
So it's
That's
kind of
right.
like the
So
real plague that
President
happened.
Trump recently signed
Yeah.
an executive order to kind of cut some of the red tape
Me
around
and Leon
research and
just
development
casually
of
on
supersonic
generators while the
aircraft.
plague
So
goes
the Trump
around.
administration is really
She's cool looking
trying
though.
to
I like her.
boost and provide
Playing
incentives, I
against
guess,
her?
to
No, but I like
researchers,
playing
the
as her as
folks
a
who are
killer.
working on this. But
Do you
as
have the
you
plague?
know, and as all
Yep.
your listeners know, the
We need to do a
development of
1v1.
commercial
Me as
aircraft
the
is a
survivor,
very
you as the plague.
complicated endeavor. And although there are efforts
See who's
for
winning.
developing the next generation of supersonic aircraft, even with the Trump administration,
But again, you do know my
some of that
mindset,
red
so
tape, we're looking at a number of years for
it'd be an unfair
a commercial
match.
prototype to be in
Quite
production,
literally.
let alone entry into service, which is going to take even longer. So the timeline from here is just not clear at this point.
This is a great step back column. Zach Wichter covers consumer travel for USA
Oh,
Today.
crap.
You can also find it
Oh
through
crap!
Peeked
Oh
all
crap!
over you.
today's show notes.
She just threw up all over me.
Climate change continues to create challenging conditions for
What happens if you don't get to that fountain in time? You die?
It's been a while since I played against her. I think you go down, but I could be wrong.
Right now I'm just trying to escape her. Where is this darn fountain at? Wait, get the heck away from me, girl! Nobody likes you. If I tried. I'm sick. I got the
And thanks for listening to the episode. Get the podcast, wherever you get your audio. As always, you can email us at podcast.
Oh yeah, if she pukes on a generator, don't touch it until it stops smoking,
Why?
because then you'll get the plague on you.
If only this girl would. I still have the plague somehow. Even on the hook.
Yeah, even though you get hooked, you still have it.
Which
And
makes
unfortunately,
that
because
tentacle
I'm gonna
work
touch
better.
you, I'm gonna get it.
You're gonna get it where you.
Oh,
Huh?
it didn't give it to me.
It didn't give it
It
to you.
used to.
I'm puking. I think I have to puke for you to get the plague. I'm not sick no more. Oh, it also heals you. The fountains also heal you. Oh crap. Oh, you dumb plague. You dumb plague. Stop puking on me, bro. Stop! All she's doing is repeatedly puking on me.
Yep.
That's so dumb. Oh, I missed mine. How do I keep missing this? Bro, Plague. Hey, Plague, come here. Come stand here for about 4 or 5 minutes. Let me get that camper's thing. You haven't been puked on or not in this round. I see you. Ow.
Alright, I'm coming. She's going away now.
I see you. Oh, now you have the plague.
Now I have it.
I'm going first. I've been sick longer. Oh no. Bro, what kind of snipe shot was that?
Fuck.
Keep her busy. Come on. Come on, come on. Turn the radio on. It's Friday night and I don't want to be alone. Gotta do my hair. Put my makeup on.
Go!
Run, 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 run. She's still behind us. Behind you, not behind me. I'm safe. Oh, I'm getting cured. Let's go.
Ah! Bitch!
And she picked you up, didn't she?
Yep.
So, that one skill also don't work on the plague.
Yeah.
The being quiet one.
Because technically you're not injured.
Is she beside you? Oh no, she's beside me. Yep, go towards that generator, ma'am. Me and you are just literally taking turns getting each other off the hook. Oh, she got someone. Go cure and heal yourself. I thought I was gonna get it. Somehow I did not get the plague from you.
Because I didn't actually get puked on. It was from unhooking you. Oh, come on.
Have you got puked on yet?
Bruh.
Well, everyone's on their last life. Is she near you?
Nope, she's gone.
Oh, nope, she's near me.
Unhook me from the other side of me.
Bruh, for real, plague? Bro, for real? Is that how we're gonna play this? I'm dead. And we're both dead. How did you die? We're all dead. Well, that was pointless. Oh, we all died because I died.
Yep.
Y'all's life was in my hands. Quite literally.
Ow.
Oh god, I
I
hate
sweatshirt on,
playing
I'm cold.
against her. I hate playing against twins. Twins are horrible. I'm about to end my live. Alright, live has ended.